All right. So as you have your assembly and you've completed your project, it's time to start exporting all the parts as STL files. Now, why it would be convenient to export the entire assembly, you actually have to do it part by part. So in your assembly, you can right click on any of these and click open part. I've already done so with the base, and the base is what I'll use as an example for these activities. So what you want to do is once it's opened up, and again, your part is in its final form, any chamfers have been applied, any changes have been made. This is, like I said, in its final form. What you want to do is you want to come up to SolidWorks. And if this menu isn't already pinned out, go to File and make sure you've saved. And then go ahead and go to Save As. Once you switch to Save As, you can go into anywhere where you want to save it. I'm going to go to, I'm going to just make a quick folder on my desktop. Folder, parts to print, because that makes a lot of sense as to what to call it. I'm going to open that up. And again, I want to say change save as type from SolidWorks-Part to .stl. Okay, pretty far down in the list. So save it as .stl. It'll take the name that it originally had. This one's called base 2 .stl, and you can change that name if you need to. Okay, but you should know what part this is. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And it's going to tell me that it made a bunch of triangles. Okay, sometimes it will also ask, do you want to keep all bodies? Okay, and in that case, you would say yes. Okay, but yes, that's fine. Okay, and it looks like nothing has changed. But basically, I saved that STL copy out into that folder. Okay, and I can continue to do that by closing each part. Save my changes, yes or no. And then, for example, if I wanted to save out this next part, I can open that one. And again, very simply, File, Save As. I should already, it's still opening where it wants to. A lot of times it will keep trying to put it in that same folder. Mine, I think, is an older model, so that's why it keeps, asking me questions and putting it back there. If your folder shows empty, that's right until you change to the .stls. Okay, and then you should see the other ones. But now I've got long arm in there, or arm-long in there as well. Converted it to triangles. We're good to go. All right, and I can just continue to do that through all the parts in my assembly.